Damn. I really did just rotate it the wrong way before starting to go live. Oh shit. I'm holding it upside down like an idiot. We'll see. So close to my face too. What kind of trouble have I gotten myself into tonight? First, let's see if this works. Or if this is just a jumbled mess. If somebody joins that can tell me, that'd be dope. I'll wait while I stand on the street corner over here next to a... It looks all right. What's up, Zexel? Well, I want to take you guys with a walk with me around the Crown Plaza at night. That's what I'm gonna do here. So we're gonna walk on up this way. How you doing, Zexel? So I walk up these. I gotta be careful. I'm not from around here, so you know. Not everybody's nice. I had a very strange encounter before I went live. What's up, Nyoku? But I want to do a stream. Well, I wanted to go live for two reasons. One, like I said, I had a really strange encounter before I went live, and I'm not from around here. So, on the off chance that something happens, which I doubt it will, at least you guys will know. You know what I mean? It's like Campfire all over again. If you remember Campfire, where I was live streaming at the end of the event because I'm standing outside in downtown California, and I don't know the area. Same deal. But there's a lot to see down here, guys. There's a lot to see. And one thing that amazes me the most, right, is the fact that I'm able to stream no problem. According to what you guys are saying anyways, it seems all right so far, right? Like quality's not too fuzzy. It's clear. That's crazy to me. When literally I couldn't take but 4 steps away from my house and the stream crashed. Oh God. But yeah, I'm out here in Kansas City for the technically the third time, although the first 2 times I didn't really do anything in the city. The first time I was just passing through. Second time, I don't even remember what I came here for the second time, but it was for some other family thing, and it was at a hotel just outside of it. So this is my first time being inside of the city. And interestingly enough, by pure coincidence, a real life friend of mine who I've only known through Mabinogi lives out here. So I might meet up tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a stream of that. So you guys know Epic 7 on the Alexina server. But what's been going on with you guys? Campfire 2. How have things been? Is my Discord on fire? I'm able to like peek on the Wi-Fi a little bit, but I can't really do too much. I'm so mad I can't flip this. I started the stream upside down. Wait, I can flip it. Hell yeah. All right, problem solved. Technology. That's dope. So I'm gonna be out here till like Monday, so I gotta find stuff to do since I don't want to just be dragged around by my family all day, and you know that's kind of boring. I don't want to stay in a hotel room either. That's also kind of boring. I was gonna try to do like a little pseudo like jank Smash Brothers stream, but my Switch will only connect to the internet off my hotspot, and that's dumb. That's actually annoying. It just cannot communicate with whatever the weird net code is. I don't know if we're using the right terminology here to authenticate the internet. Operation Beans has started. You better not be posting beans in my Discord. I swear to God, if I get back and I see beans in my Discord, I'm waging war. All right. And now you got me looking weird, yelling at my phone about beans in Discord in the middle of the night. In downtown. This is the life right here. This is that streamer life. You gotta look like you're a maniac talking to yourself. I missed that. What was that last message? Let's set this to live chat too, so it's not hiding shit. What more ask for from a stream? That's top tier. I guess so. So I'm not too far away from my hotel. I'm staying out here, right over there. And let me just say, I have mixed feelings about the place. Like, it's really nice, but also really jank, right? Like, how do I describe this? I'm gonna show you guys the room. What a weird VR chat stream. If I show you guys the room, right? There's a bunch of people on scooters down there just zipping around. They're just going. So the hotel has like an old half and a new half. And the I'm in like the part that was converted into the new half. Like, everything in the room is nice, but you can tell they straight up just took 2 rooms and combined them into one. So the bathroom is like this little weird cubby. It's just awkward. That's the best way I could describe that room. It's just really awkward. I might have to get me one of those little scooters. People are having fun on those. I feel like I'm missing out. So I'm trying to think of just things to do, you know. If you guys check my Twitter, I've been posting everything I've seen that's weird. I've been catching a picture of it. The weirdest thing I saw was I was looking out the window. Rumor has it there's a legendary armor on top of that building. Oh gosh. Legendary? I gotta get up there. I gotta climb that building. I gotta go all Brosette. That roaming scooter. So as I left, right, because I'm staying with my family, my mom, she's like, don't get jumped by a bunch of people on scooters. And after seeing that, I'm starting to think that might very well be a possibility. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay. But I mean, y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. maybe there was some truth to that. But shoot, what was I gonna say? Totally parking lot, useful for farming. We gotta find someplace interesting. I'm scared to stray too far. They like to roll out in front of your car. I've actually heard that those little scooter things are actually a real nuisance. Like, some cities just outright ban them just because of how much of a problem they are. Like, the companies. I saw someone loading new ones on the truck out here, so I can't speak for here. But I know in other cities, like closer to my place, like in Ann Arbor, they hate them because they leave them and they just manufacture new ones and they just litter the city. It's a huge annoyance, super annoying. Oklahoma City, yo. Oh, nice. Oklahoma. That's what's up. Or both directions. I couldn't tell you where that is from my relative location. But, you know. Oh, that's what I was saying. So, ooh, someone's in my eye. The weirdest thing I saw so far, right, was I looked out of my hotel room. I looked out the window. And I look into the pool. And there's just a bunch of people chilling in the pool with the blow-up top. I'm like, what is going on? Thank you. My mother hates it because she makes her own masks, and I'm wearing a competitor's prop. Your game up. It's not weeb enough for me. I had to go with the competitor's mask. I'm a traitor to the family business. She knows it's no hard feelings, so she's just giving me some heat. But what do you guys want to see? Like, oh, not my ugly fingernail. You don't want to see that. Ask what her name is. I didn't want to go down there, to be honest. There were a few too many people in the pool for me to feel comfortable going that way. It seemed like it was like a whole wedding party or something, I'm assuming. What happened? Oh, Didn't you start to work in a place? Yeah, okay. Let me explain that. So if you've been following my weird Twitter stories about my job at Polly's, right? I started working as a dairy stocker, and I've slowly come to realize that that is the weirdest grocery store ever. I and I came to that realization when I was sitting there. We were stocking milk, you know, typical dairy stocker business, and the power went out for a minute. And this dude sits next to me. He just looks at me. He's like, "Oh man, that's the ghost of old Jim again in aisle 5. Ever since he slipped and broke his neck on a what was it? He said a container of Daisy in 1990." He slipped and broke his neck and died in the building in 1990 because somebody dropped some Daisy on the floor, that sour cream. And he says he's been haunting the store ever since. I'm like, oh, that's a really funny story. Can't be true. Apparently it's true. I really should. I was talking to them because I had this idea for a video. I have this idea for a video that I wanted to shoot. I'm just gonna sit down right here. Right here. Let me pop a second. She's lying too, and it's just a running gag. Apparently that really happened. But so I was asking them about the possibility of using the store after hours for a horror movie. A short one, like something that's like maybe like 10 minutes. And they said as long as it's not like R-rated, they don't care. So I had this idea to have you ever seen that movie The Tall Grass? I want to make a pair of that, only instead of it being like a cornfield, it's in a grocery store. In the aisle, you walk down imagine you go shopping in this store, right? You just go grocery shopping. You're walking down the aisle and you notice it just keeps going. Like it's an infinite loop, right? You're stuck in the chip aisle and you pass the same brand like 5 times. You're like, wait a minute. I can see the end of the aisle. But as I approach the end of the aisle, it doesn't end. It just starts all over again. I want to make it a joke that they walk into some kind of like, what's what I'm looking for here? Sentient grocery store that keeps people trapped inside of the aisles forever. And they gotta try to escape. And I want to have a character that's like really goes like the pet food aisle. You see him looking at a can of dog food like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I want someone in the electronics section and they're just dead. It does sound like an SPC. This is my worst nightmare. It's not so bad if you get a good aisle. The man that got stuck in the tampon. I could add that in there just for laughs. The infinite grocery store. It has to be real now. This is a nice view right here, actually. So further down the road, guys, and I just don't want the stream to crash. Like right now, I seem to have found the sweet spot. Everything seems to be good. But yo, I got Sprint. Okay, I'll be completely honest. I'm a full-time YouTuber on a part-time budget. Okay, I can't afford Verizon. I got Sprint. Okay, but this is like Sprint's headquarters are out here. So it better be. So maybe we should just give Sprint a run for their money, right? Because I know someone was telling me about the Sprint building, this giant circle. I don't know if it's still Sprint's or T-Mobile's. I forget if they said it switched, but at least at some point in time, Sprint had their HQ out here. So let's venture forth. If I get robbed or beat up or something, just like call the authorities at the location data on this video. You guys will see it happen live. It's free entertainment. You'll see me learn that. You'll see me fight. Don't need a huge budget, just genuine heart. Thank you. Stuck on a loop. Ask them.
Hey, I got 6'9" in my car. You're snitching.
You got 6'9" in your car snitching? People still talking about Takeshi. Do you guys see that? I think that's a sign. What do you guys think? I think that was a clear sign. Maybe I should adventure further. He said, I got 6'9" in my car snitching. What does that mean? Did he abduct him? You guys saw that, right? Go back to the hotel. I think I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough, guys. Oh my God. That's about as bad. That's not as bad as the dude in downtown California where I was dressed as a shark. Was like, hey, dude, I can do a backflip. Oh, that's cool. Want to see me do it in traffic? No, please don't. Please take some leaves. I don't want to go touching random leaves. They may have COVID on them. Gross. I don't want to touch the COVID leaves. What's wrong with you? Before I end up in the velvet room? Is that a clear sign that I'm going to end up in the velvet room? I'm going to try to walk a little bit further up here, okay? I just want to see if it stays connected. If it disconnects, if it starts disconnecting, tell me in the chat. Be like, yo, it's gone. It's dead, guys. And I'll go back. Because I should start heading back to my room soon anyways. The casting couch. Okay, so I can tell you guys, since you brought up that story, let me tell you another story. So, as a side hustle, right, since I have a camera, it's right on me right now. I got some sick B-roll footage walking around. I have a reputation for pretty much being the go to film anything for pretty much nothing, right? And friends would recommend me to other people to film stuff for them. I got an offer that I sometimes wonder if I should have said yes to, because there was a lot of money involved. But it was just so awkward that I just did not want to do it. And this dude's like, he's like, camera, like they can shoot HD. Doesn't gotta be 4K, but it's HD, right? So, dude's like, so the dude is like, if you're in, let me know. We'll pay you. He's like, yeah, we'll give you $700, which isn't a whole lot. I mean, that's a lot for like one project. So like, okay, that's cool. What is it? He's like, well, just meet me at my place at this time here. He wouldn't tell me what it was. He just said to meet him. So I'm like, I'm curious because, you know, I want money and I got a camera and $700 is $700. So forget it. Why not? Let's go. So I go to his house and he's like, just wait here. Just chill here for a minute, man. So I'm just chilling, waiting in the room. And these dudes, I kid you not, these dudes come out of the room with him and they sit on this couch and they're butt naked. And he's like, so I gotta ask you an honest question. How do you feel about filming gay porn? I'm like, now, I'm not one to judge people for their sexual preferences and whatnot. But he said film and edit, right? I'm not editing. I'm not sitting in front of the computer and edited somebody taking up the back end. I have not stooped to that low. It's cutting out a bit, but it's okay. Yeah, I started heading back because of that. I figured it might be a little jank right there. I must be like within a Wi-Fi range of the building right here. But yeah, he's like, dude, like it's a lot of money, man. Where am I? Yo, Mega Rock. I'm in Kansas City. Look at this. I'm in downtown, right next to this place. Like recreating the sounds. Let's be honest, would you have taken the job? Yo, why did he have to, like, what got me was he had to be so extra about it. Why did he have to, one, not tell me until I'm there, two, bring both actors in the room in the buff? Like, what is this, some kind of initiation? It was just too shady. And what was even worse was I got dropped off there, right? I didn't have my own wheels. I got dropped off there. I think I told Mega Rock this story, actually. I got dropped off there and I was stuck at his house, awkwardly sitting in the living room. He was like, well, can we borrow your camera and we shoot it and you edit it? I'm like, no, I don't want to edit it. It's cool. It's like, oh, I'll just think about it. And then they go into the room and it is just awkward. He said $700. $700 is a good one for one video. It is. Like, real talk, that's, to this day, probably would have been the most money I made off of a single video. Well, maybe not now. All right, are you guys good? Are we good? Are we back? You guys let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. If not, then this is a wrap. I've pressed my luck and the stream is dead. Let's see. Yo, don't lie. You definitely intended that pun. Nah, that's not a title I want. Fun fact, most people who edit that stuff don't put their names on it for that very reason. They don't want to be known as the person that edits porn, gay or otherwise. Hell no. Channels and credits. Yeah, actually, Richard, my PC is, we got that PC back up and running in a day, dude. Most. All right, I'm gonna start heading back to the hotel. Crossing over here. Try not to die. I'll try. No promises though. All these Roman scooter gangs are the death of me. This is a nice view too though. You see a lot of I don't know if you guys can see that. Can I zoom in while I stream? I can't. That's cool. That's a feature. Oh. I crossed the street safely and almost trip and fall on my face. Look, if I edit one of those, I'd only do it under the condition. I'm just gonna cross this. There's literally no one over here. Breaking the law stream. Don't tell nobody. If I was to edit one of those videos, I do it under the stipulation that I get to roll my Patreon in credits at the end of the video. Like after it's all said and done, it has to play my channel's end theme. All right, we're going back. If it won't rotate over, it's always super awkward when you're live streaming because it's like talking to yourself. All right, let's go. Let's go back to the room, team. The stream team. Maybe my card will work. MC does not abide by your mortal rules, you peasant. Hold on. I gotta catch up on the chat here. It's gonna take a minute since this elevator is the world's slowest. Oh, where's my card at? Don't take me seriously. Okay, I see. You guys are memeing. That's what's going on here. Can I be the guy who says it? But what's up with the hotel's light? Well, it looks like Mario Kart power-up box. You're gonna see a lot. I hope we get this elevator. Hold on. Let me put my card up in my pocket here. I hope we get this elevator instead of this one because this one's funny. This is the evader. This is the elevator. You'll see what I mean if this one opens up. You're just a trash meme reposter. You know, people need memes though. Meme videos are the best. They brighten up your day or ruin it, depending on what you see. Like, I'll be honest, my biggest guilty pleasure to this day, I still cannot keep a straight face while watching Curb Your Enthusiasm memes. I don't know why, but Curb Your memes always get me. I'll just take the next one. That one was a mic bit too crowded for my taste, especially while I'm talking to my live stream like a goofball. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Could you sit in a very slim elevator while some weeb like me talks to himself? It's like, what is this guy doing? Is it me or am I not hearing anything? Do you not hear anything? You might have it muted because there's no way I can mute my stream. It cuts in and out. I see. I see. We're about to approach good signal zone, so. Is it working? Are we good? Am I gone? I'm probably gone, aren't I? Why does it go bad when I get inside? When I'm outside, it's just perfectly fine. I'm gonna assume that yes means yes, the stream is still going. Okay. I gotta wait for this elevator even. If it's crowded, I'm just gonna say fuck it and just go into the elevator even if there's people. Like, yeah, I'm a streamer. Don't mind me. Actually, I won't even say that. I'll just go on there. Let them think I'm weird, you know? I feel like that's a better alternative than just trying to explain, oh, so you're a YouTuber, so you're a loser. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna try doing a stream tomorrow as well, for anyone who just joined in. Do my intro in the elevator, like, hey guys, Mobby Nerd here. Today I'm in Kansas City. No, I'll say, hey guys, Mobby Nerd here. I'm in an elevator going to my room. And while I'm in the elevator, let's talk about insert game here, Gaia, Mabinogi. I should just tell someone to be safe, okay? She like, nice coat. It makes me sound so essential now. I had a really awkward moment yesterday. We were at a rest stop on the way here, and I told someone to be safe. I tried doing that goodbye thing in real life. It's way more awkward. It doesn't work. I wasn't recording it. I was just like trying to be funny because this guy was a little chatty, you know? I'm just sitting at the pump and he's sitting there talking and I'm just like, hey, yo, I gotta go, but hey, you be safe, dude. He's like, oh, thanks. Like, yeah, you too. By the way, nice hat. I was like, yo, thanks, man. You're welcome. Okay, take care. I kept saying take care. But he just stayed. That's why it was awkward. It didn't work. He just stayed. It doesn't work in real life. This elevator needs to hurry up. Here we go. Hello? Excuse me. Can I get a 19? Oh. I have a key on hand, but every now and then, you know. Hey, you guys be safe. Wow. As I connect to the 15th floor, it disconnects. Someone's texting my phone. Don't worry, we're good. We're good. All right, we're doing this POV style. Back. Y'all Oh. Everybody's gone. Okay. Okay. I say I'm back and everybody's gone. So you can see half the room, I guess. Ooh, I can take this mask off. But, so this is the room. It is, right? It's kind of nice, but then it's half, like, okay, look. This, oh, I didn't turn the thing. Let me turn on some lights, too. Hold on. Let's get some light up in here. But you see this thing right here? This was the baseboard of a bed. They didn't bother to take it off the wall. There we go. Now it's brightening up. Then they have this where the room was divided at. So it's mine. That artwork, it's mine. You see this picture? When I leave, okay, let's be honest though. If you saw somebody leaving, if you worked at a hotel and you saw someone trying to leave with a whole ass painting, would you try to stop them? Because I'm gonna be real. If they really want it that bad, I'll be like, you know what? More power to you, friend. I don't get paid enough for that. You can just take it. I don't see the picture because it lagged. You didn't see the picture? I can turn it over. The big thing of beer is not mine, okay? I promise you guys I'm very sober. Talking about this. Railroad tracks. Yes. Little railroad tracks. You guys can see this is the view from the room. Well, you're gonna see a nasty glare unless I kill some lights, but yeah, let me try that real quick. Let me turn this off. Behind here. Frisbee it out the window. If I tossed it out this window, I mean, I'll get some of it. It'll be in pieces. I spent a lot of time just looking at this building over here because during the day it looks like it has a face. It looks like a Roblox character. It's kind of funny. So that was my quick walk downtown. I didn't get jumped by a scooter gang. So that's nice. I brought my Switch. I actually brought my Nintendo Switch thinking, hey, I could probably like get on some games, the Smash Brothers with some people off the hotel Wi-Fi, but it just doesn't, it won't connect. It won't work unless I use my phone's hotspot. Most of the time, you know, the best hotel artwork I've ever seen is the Kalahari. It's just a picture. It's just random pictures of gorillas in every room. The obligatory gorilla, like it's Kim Jong Un. There has to be a picture of him in every single room in the exact same spot, staring at you with a look of disapproval. That's pretty cool. I don't know what to do. If my mom's back, I'll show you guys her hustle over here. She makes masks. Lots of masks. She's called the Masked Lady, is her business. And I don't know, she's got a card over here somewhere. I'll touch her stuff. As soon as I do, she's gonna come in here like, what are you doing? I thought I saw a card over here, but I guess not. Well, she had a really nice card with a picture on it, and literally she just makes masks. That's your fatherly look. I was in a hotel once, and every painting in the hotel was entirely the same. Hotel artwork is a special kind of aesthetic. That's what I've come to realize. Like, it can't be good. It just has to be generic. Like, you see boats, and why does this look so zoomed in? How do I make it zoom? Oh, God, no. Oh, I can't. No, phone. Don't do this. It's zoomed in. I know it is. I know it. You stop. Okay, that's an eyebrow. Okay, this is. I can't fix it. Stop. Okay, I just made it worse. Maybe if I swap over. Oh God. Okay, let's go back. I fixed it. Look at that. Big brain move. I'm smart. I did it. No more enhancing. No more enhancing. Now I'm the masked lady, man. Sitting in the throne with the device that I don't know how to use at all. So tomorrow, what I hope to do is zip line. There's this place that has a zip line or indoor skydiving, and I want to try to get like some video footage of it. You have 1312 eyebrow. I have a lot of eyebrow hairs, yes. My glorious eyebrow hairs. And I need a haircut. I hate looking at my face. That's why I always switch the camera over. I'm gonna be bald like my father eventually. But let me see if I can show you guys some of the stuff that I was recording on my camera. There was some random dude, by the way, before I went live. There was some random dude. It's like a giant fan. I don't have a stand for this phone, so I gotta figure out where to put. Okay, I have a plan. I have an idea. Okay, check this out. Like a kid trying to use TikTok. Who fixed the PC? Uh, Myself and Major, fellow YouTuber Major, helped me get a new power supply. Because why am I Shadow? Well, other than because I'm black. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. Don't do this to me. What's going on with your... All right, new plan. I'll put this right here. Right there. Okay. All right, here we go. This is good. This works. This is nice. Now I gotta pretend to be social for a minute, show you guys, and not look dead. Even though I'm dead inside. It's not easy. So while I'm trying to pull this out, let me tell you about the other weird encounter I had just downtown out there. While I was walking around up to the to that big courtyard. Rates are different in different states. Wait, what? I missed it. I hate that it deletes messages. Hey, you do what you gotta do. Thanks for joining the stream. And seeing to it that I made it back to the room and not... Let me try that again. Without getting jumped by a horde of people on scooters. Also, we found out that apparently Takeshi69 is in somebody's trunk. Still snitching. Apparently. That was weird. But the other weird one was, I want to put this in here. Oh, no! Please rotate the device. Okay. I'm going to put that in there later. I'll put it in here for now. So these people are out on scooters, just, cruising. And he rolls up to me and is like, hey, you want to take a picture of me for free? And I'm like, well, sure, I guess. Yeah, no, scooters. So I guess I already encountered the scooter game. And then before the shoot starts, the scooter literally dies. I'm like, well, let me just get a video clip of you riding by on the scooter. And literally, as I start recording, his scooter just stops dead. Like, nah, bro. I felt so bad. I wouldn't say it's a weird encounter. It was an awkward encounter. So I want to do something that's really jank, right? Something that I don't recommend doing ever. But I'm gonna put my camera screen in front of this screen. And I'll show you guys my awful B-roll as I try to find stuff to shoot. I did that Archie thing where you show your feet while you walk. Frisbee that scooter. I should have stole it. I should have took a scooter like, yo, bro, it's my scooter now. Welcome to Kansas. Welcome to Kansas, where I'm going to steal your shoes. I don't know why I suddenly have a southern accent. Hold on, I got to find it. There's a really nice... Oh, hold on a second. Let me speed through this real quick. Oh, it's not going to load it. Okay. All right, we're doing this. This is what... Okay, here you go. Here you go. So you guys know I'm not joking. So literally, these people just roll up to me on scooters. What's A-roll? Is that what you said? Hold on. Bring back up the chat. Pop back up that chat. B-roll is called B-roll because it's the best. A-roll is awesome. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm just chilling. And then literally, his scooter dies. I kind of shied away. I'm like, oh, that's awkward. Let me focus on this person who's on a working scooter. F-roll is when your camera... Okay, so, let's say you start recording and you drop your camera. That's F-roll. If the camera survives, but you got a botched shot, right? That's like, oof. F, bro. Sorry. You just dropped your expensive camera. A-roll is allowed on TV. B-roll is bokeh for TV. That's the worst. I have this this gimbal, and I occasionally will forget to lock the little bottom axis, and I'll start walking with it, and it'll just slide off. But I always catch it. One of these days, I'm not gonna catch it. That's why I've not put this on a gimbal. That's my old camera, my G7. This is my new Panasonic. So I don't want to keep boring you guys as I run off at the mouth, sitting in this room. Cause I don't think I'm that entertaining of a guy personally, at least in this format. And I don't have a game to harass people on, so I think I might go ahead and end the stream here while we still have a good signal. Unless there's something you guys want to talk about. If you got a question for me, I'm an open book, right? You can ask me anything, and I'll probably answer. I probably will regret saying that immediately, but you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's B-roll with it. Let's make like a camera. What's a good camera joke? Let's roll like the shutter of a A6400. Mavi, where are you? Okay, I can answer that question somewhat easily. I am in Kansas City, Missouri right now. Any upcoming projects beside what we discussed earlier? Well, yes, sort of. So this month I really did want to focus on upping the production value of the channel. I wanted to try to put out more, I don't know what's what I'm looking for here. Something that makes you say, hey, yeah, this is still a good channel, right? I still do want to do gameplay videos and stuff like that, but I want to like do something. I guess I want to up the ante. So I did have a few projects for short films that I wanted to start bringing back to the channel, like Ben Kai. I wanted to bring back Ben Kai, but with a better budget and new plot. I had a little trailer for that. I don't know if any of you remember those really abstract videos I put out where it was me sort of asking when you close your eyes, what do you see? I want to start on that too. That's also a web series that I want to get going. I've had a hard time getting that off the ground because the people who were supposed to act in it kind of ghosted me. So that's always nice. Stylized and personalized. How are you planning on doing that? So I've been behind the scenes thanks to the good grace of my patrons and other and a job and other minor things that I've been really just grinding to save money. So the first goal we reached was to get a new camera, and that was this camera right here. This is the Panasonic GH5. It can do 10-bit, which is super important because I want to start messing around with color grading. So I need that dynamic range and just a better camera. So I got a better camera. First goal. Lights. I don't know if you guys see my last few videos, like the quarantine joke video we did. If you compare it to other videos like my convention montages, it just looks way different, right? I put so much more time into making it look pretty. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start taking more time to actually get a little bit more creative and stylize the videos to something that's more like a personal style for me. I kind of want to make a signature thing there, if that makes sense. I want to start delivering more videos that you guys like to see. I'm looking at videos that perform well versus videos that are just kind of okay. And loud and clear, it seems like the three best videos that are things that work on my channel are Mabinogi, VR Chat, and Gaia Online. Oh, wait, no, I lied. And Soul Worker. Those four things. Who's someone I'm trying to emulate? Well, I wouldn't say I've tried to emulate, at least not intentionally. I mean, every now and then it's inevitable. You're gonna at some point or another kind of end up kind of shifting styles. I guess I want my videos to kind of have a flow to it, something similar to like maybe a video game donkey, you know? He just plays a game, usually it's his live streams, and he just cuts like the funniest moments and maybe adds narration over it and turns it into a funny video. And I think if I was emulating anybody, it'd be closer to that. You can't English. Who do you like style? I like him. Oh my god, there's somebody else who has some of the smoothest edits I've ever seen. They did like a lot of Smash Brothers videos. They also did glitchy effects. I've kind of low-key want to copy them, but I don't want to rip off someone else's style completely, you know? That's a good question. I really need to just watch more videos and research flow. Because that's one thing. Like, if you look at, let's say, my last role play videos where I went on RP servers, they have a bit of a story to them. They have like this flow. Like I opened up the video with, "Hey guys, it's me. Insert character name that I typed up here, and we're gonna go do this, and nothing's gonna go wrong." And then, well, everything goes wrong. Like it's so funny. Those videos, I literally got my friend abducted by Nazis in an RP server. Oh my god. I'm surprised that video is even monetized, if it's still searchable. I edited the hell out of that video to cut out a lot of stuff that was just very messed up. But yeah, I want to just make more videos, I guess. I want to, since I'm my own editor, I don't have anybody else to edit for me. I very seldom have other people to act in videos with me. It's usually just me, so I really try to find a way to speed up my workflow and still deliver good content. It's striking that balance, you know? So I use like applications like Red Giant, so I don't have to spend too much time. RP is some of the best ways to get a story. It really is. It sounds like there's like a loud storm going out there, but I don't know what that is. It's just the elevators, probably. Shoot, what was I saying? Channel goals. So yeah, that show. So I wanted to do like to try my hand at doing a web series, right? Because I've always wanted to write and make like a good story, something that's high budget, something that doesn't necessarily have me in front of the camera. I would just direct and edit it. It's just so hard to find IRL actors who really like are committed without paying the money. And eventually, like I try, you know, friends. I try to get friends, and eventually I will try to pay them for it. But it's like a concept, you know, like a pilot. I want to pitch it, so it's like, hey, help a brother out, you know. But I also understand, like, I've been on the receiving end of, hey, yo, like, do this for. I literally had someone ask me to edit 4 hours of video footage, and they're like, oh yeah, so I can't pay you for it, but I'll advertise your channel. You'll get really good exposure if you edit for me. I look at his channel. I'm not gonna throw this guy under the bus. I'm not gonna say what his channel is, but he literally only had 2 subscribers. And I'm just like, that's not gonna help me, man. I'm not one to knock anybody for their sub count because that doesn't matter, right? But if you're talking about exposure and people seeing your video, that's not gonna work. I wouldn't on my channel say I will do something and give, if you do something for me, I'll give you exposure, because I know I can't deliver that level of exposure where it's like worth it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a little harsher on myself, but I want to do that more, and I want to make more songs. Like I love making raps and songs, and I want to try making like more live action music videos. Me and my friend are trying to make a live action version of the Sim song. I want to make a live action version of the combination Applebee's and IHOP, because a lot of people have been waiting for that one. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Long story short, a lot of stuff I want to do. And I'm really excited to eventually to start doing this. As I make some more money, I can do more things. And that's totally perfect and acceptable English to the 3 people who are still with me. Oh, shoot. What else? What else? Any other questions? Perhaps. In the meantime, I have instinctively, you ever do that when you're like a little nervous, or you're trying to like stay in a conversation, you kind of reach for your phone. You don't really intend to use it. You just sort of just reach for it, like you just glance at it. I don't know why. I think a lot of people do that. I find myself doing that sometimes when I'm like with a group of people who I don't fully know, right? If I'm like not in the conversation, but I'm in the conversation, if you know what I mean, I tend to try to drift like, okay, let me just find something to do with my eyes because I don't know what to do. It's weird. It's probably an autism thing. But that's it, really, channel-wise. I want to make more content. And I know on YouTube, making variety content is very difficult, since it really favors doing the same thing over and over again. But I'm trying to find a way to strike a good balance between what I want to make and what people would like to see. So I always say, I love seeing comments, and I love when people like tell me what they want to see because it lets me know what they want to see. I'm never one to get upset if I get negative criticism because I do feel like honest criticism is the best. Otherwise, how are you going to get better at what you're doing? If everybody says, "Oh, that's great. That's perfect. You did great." And you just like uploaded something that was like literal dog shit. You're going to go and put it in a reel or something and take it to some auditioner and you're just going to get laughed at. And you're like, "Everybody told me I was good, but this isn't good." I just realized I'm bad. That's like me looking at my old YouTube channel. I can't do it because I used to think I could sing. I really thought I could sing, right? I can't sing. I'll wholeheartedly admit I uh I am not a vocalist, right? I can rap, but I can't sing. Although there are times when I think I can, but back then, boy, did I think I could. And those songs are awkward. They're so heavily auto-tuned. Uh, they barely rhyme. The microphone I was using was like a Plantronics little headset, so it sounds like deep fried audio. It's so bad, and the raps are worse. There was like one called The Circus where it's literally me just pretending to be a circus clown for like 5 minutes. So stupid. And now I'm ranting. But the only way to get better at something is to just keep trying. So rap kind of worked out. I've kind of figured, I've come to the realization that for rap, I feel like anybody, probably the same goes for music too. You just gotta find your voice, your flow, your style. I'm losing my voice, my flow, and my style. Um, but once you find your voice or style that works for you, it's not so bad. It's the writing that's the hard part after that. You really get stuck thinking like, okay, what do I want to sing about? What do I want to rap about? I need to find a subject. That's why nerdcore is so cool to me because you're already passionate about video games, comic books, anime. It's so easy to write lyrics around that because you're in it. But it also, on the flip side, at least from what I've noticed, you also kind of have this pitfall where a lot of people kind of rap about the same thing unintentionally. There are a lot of nerdcore artists that I watched growing up, and I've noticed like whenever a new game comes out, like because they would hit like all the points about the game's features in the rap, it was literally like listening to the same rap 3 different times. There's no diss to any of those people because they're very talented individuals. I just thought that was really funny coincidence. It's like, oh, you guys did the same rap by accident, sort of, kind of. One big project that I really do want to get off the ground on the topic of rap, right? I really want to make a cipher around a game, like Mabinogi specifically. But it doesn't have to be that. I just want to get a bunch of people together on one beat to do like a continuous little joke rap. And I don't even really need someone who knows how to rap like rap, if that makes sense. If you can't write, I'll be like, yo, dude, just record yourself. I'll give you the lyrics. I'll help you out, or I'll give you an outline. Like, give me your lyrics. I can make it work. I will rewrite it and be like, okay, boom, that flows. But that stuff's collaborative stuff for me has always been just really difficult because it starts out good, it starts out promising, and then when it comes time to deliver, it's like either they have to postpone, or I'm just not patient enough to deal with it, and I just go and make it myself. Like all my old Mabinogi rap battles, the vast majority of them were meant to be collaborations that I just got sick of waiting for the other person and just did it myself. And I know that was like one big criticism that I wholeheartedly understand was it sounds like you're talking to yourself because you don't change the voice. So like it was around the time that I did the elf versus giant rap battle that I took that criticism to heart and I tried to pitch shift my voice for the giant and and raise my pitch for the elf, and it was such an awkward. It still was fun. It worked, but it was such an awkward delivery. Like I never did it again after that. I just said, well, y'all was going to deal with it because nobody else wants to step up and do this. Every time I ask my friends, they're like, yo, I got this. And then Crickets. So, y'all hear that? I can't tell if that's the elevator or if that's just like some shenanigans going on outside. Like earlier, there were some fireworks going off up here. It was so trippy. It was just like right next to this building, just fireworks going boom by your window. That's weird. Cool, but weird. You kind of want to hit the deck, you know, like whoa, whoa, what's going on? I don't know. But all right, guys. Let's see. I don't know if it's. Oh wow! There was literally chat popping up, and it did not show up until now. Hi, I'm sorry, I didn't see that message. I'm sitting here talking to myself. It's not showing chat. YouTube's really putting me in the hot seat. So if you guys want, I'll try to do some yeah, it's really weird. I'm sitting here talking to myself like, okay, there's no more chat. Did I lose everybody? Guess I'll keep talking. But I can try to like stream a little bit from my phone. But like I said, I'm on Sprint, so
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
did you hear that? Did I say the magic word? Is there a phone over there? You want to know about the Cheez-Its? You guys want to know about the Cheez-Its? Did you see my Twitter post? You don't do Siri or Alexa. I better stop saying those keywords. Did my mother leave her phone up here? Whatever, that was odd. Okay, let me talk about the Cheez-Its then. Because that's actually really funny. I actually have a video I didn't upload where I'm sitting in the office of my job and I just like turn the camera over and pan over to the microwave and there's just a box of Cheez-Its there. So I'm sitting there, I'm walking down the back room because we work in the back mostly. Since we just do dairy, we don't really touch anything else. So it's usually like bring out the yogurt and the cheese, go in the back, put more milk on the shelves, try not to cause a milk avalanche. I almost did. But there is just this box of Cheez-Its on the top rafters just chilling there. And nobody knows how it got there. It's a full box of Cheez-Its too. It looks like it's never been opened. It's just sitting there. It's like, yo, somebody just took these Cheez-Its and chucked it up there. But then, throughout the store, right, if you walk around and actually look, you'll see more stuff just chucked up on the rafters in random places, like it's a running joke or something. So I don't know what's going on there, but there's something going on with Polly's and Cheez-Its. Maybe it's that ghost of the dude that tripped on the Daisy. He took a dollop of Daisy and he was gone. Maybe he's haunting the store by just leaving Cheez-Its everywhere. That's my guess. I had a video where yeah, we got another creepypasta. Look, man, we can write a whole bunch of stories. We can tell a whole bunch of stories about that Polly's. Although I'll tell you the most awkward thing. The most awkward thing that happened at Polly's though was this. I'm sitting there because you know when you're stocking, you got a cart. You take a cart out, you have all your boxes, and it's usually like playing Jenga. I hate it. I absolutely, because I get so stressed out, right? If I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do, if I don't have like exact directions, I get stressed out because I'm like over analyzing things. I'm like, okay, but like, what if this happens? Where do I put this at? So I'm sitting here. This dude's training me. He's like, all right, so we're gonna start you off light, and he has a stack of boxes like taller than me, like on a little cart, on a tiny little cart, and he's like, all right, push that out there and start stocking them. Okay, but where do they go? Is this gonna fall if I push it? He's like, no, not if you're careful. It's like yogurt. over here. He showed me where the stuff was, but he's like, okay, have at it. So I'm pushing this cart and praying that it doesn't just cascade on some random customer. If it falls, let it fall on me. You know, you literally have a character named Dave. I want to continue, but last night I played too much PSO2. Yo, good night. Thanks for hanging with me. Um, so yeah, story time, story time. Let me just speed up here. Let me give you guys the abridged version of it. So I got this little cart in front of me. I got these boxes. I'm cutting them open. I'm grabbing yogurt. I gotta lean down to kind of like push the yogurt in the not yogurt. Excuse me. This was it was some milk-based product. I don't even remember what it was. Coffee creamer. That's what it was. It was coffee creamer. I was loading that onto the bottom shelves, and I had to rotate out the old stuff. As I'm reaching all the way back behind this stuff, I'm like down like this. This lady walks by and blatantly just slaps me on the rear, and I'm just like, "Excuse me, you need something, ma'am?" And when it happened, another person who was working there saw it, and he just looks over. He's like, and he's like goes over to the person. This dude is like the store manager, and he talks to the lady. I'm like, oh, he about to kick this lady out the store. He brings her over and tells her to apologize. That's awkward, right? In its own right. I'm thinking like, oh, he's gonna kick him out. Now he's like, you need to apologize to this young man and just not do that again. And I was about to say it's all right, but he looked at me like, don't say it's all right. Don't say it's all right because you're gonna enable this. And I apparently that person has a reputation for doing that to the employees. I don't know if it's like as a joke or what. Yo, what's up, Leatherwolf? But that was another funny encounter. I think I posted about that on Twitter as a joke, but that actually happened. That was a really weird encounter with the lady that just likes to harass the employees. But what did you miss? Oh, dude, you missed the weirdest thing. We were walking back into the hotel room, and some dude had leaned out his window and was like, "Yo, I got Takeshi 69 in my truck. He's still snitching." I don't know why he's just shouting that. You can hear him shouting it from all the way up the road. He just looks dead at me and shouts it at me. Ain't that the truth, Nyoku? Ain't that the truth? I was just like confused. I wasn't offended. I was just like, why? Why is this what you do? You just come into Polly's and just have at it. You slap all the dairy stalkers on the rear. Yeehaw! I don't know if you guys can see it from here. Let me try this out. You can see like there's a sweet little pool over there. They were watching. I'm so jealous. They were watching movies. Just chilling in that pool. There's like a little screen. Oh crap, I lost it. Hold on. I almost had it. Here we go again with the zoom. Why did I mess with this? Why did I mess with this after last time? Did I not learn my lesson? Nobody cares about the pool. Pool sucks. No pool. No pool. That's a very specific. I bet she points out how many butts she slept. Yo, you know what?
Someone's texting my phone.
Y'all just sent in I got a text message from Mott making sure I'm all right. Y'all just gave me a mental image of a serial butt slapper at a grocery store. It's like, yo, this person just that's what they do. I don't know. I don't think I can respond to that message while I'm streaming, but I will message back and let her know that I am A-okay. Because they're rightfully worried about me. You know, we're in another place. It's downtown. There's a lot of people who are out drinking, and there are weird people. You guys saw for yourself. There are some weird people out here. So now it's just a matter of finding something to do. I would turn on the TV, but I don't want to get slapped with copyright. Like, yo, guys, here we are at the. I don't even know if this is a Holiday Inn. I think this is a Marriott. My cards say. I literally walked in here and I forgot where I put my card. First of all, I don't know where I put that at now. This isn't a Holiday Inn. It's literally returned. Oh yeah, dude. I saw that when I saw the trailer and people playing it early, I knew right from that's an immediate buy. It's the muscle memory is gonna kick in. They got the bands to like do new songs or new takes of the old songs. Didn't know downtown Kansas could be so wild. People have not stopped. Yesterday was way different. Tonight actually seems tame in comparison, which is even weirder because you think it wouldn't. I don't know. What day is it? I forgot what day it was. I think it's Sunday now. No, it's not Sunday yet. Is it? It's Monday. No, it's not. I'm stupid. Oh my God. I'm so confused. Kansas is so flat they have to make up for it with emotional roller coasters and actual roller coasters sometimes. Best part is there's not just the old roster but new roster as well. Yeah, they got new people there. Apparently, they put Jack Black. Did they actually? Well, I guess you could confirm it since it was rumored. Is Jack Black a police officer in that game? Because that's funny if they did make him the officer. That's hilarious if they did make him that dude. The shittiest character in the game. I remember unlocking him. I thought that was the coolest. Like, oh man, it's a cop. It's a fat cop. It's a donut cop. What else can I talk about? What else do you guys want to talk about? Since you have my complete and undivided attention, which character had side of beef as a playable character? Which game? I like mentally thought about that. Like, you probably meant which game? Okay, I don't remember though. You know, there was an obscure game that I really liked that was also a skating game. It was the Razor scooter game for the Sega Dreamcast. Super niche. I don't think I've met a single other person who's played that game, but I went through absolute hell to unlock the robot, the final character, and that game was addicting. I probably play it again, and it's probably really bad. Oh God, I'm getting a phone call. I can't answer it right now. Wait, let me try this. I'm gonna try to send a message. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna look weird. Send message. Write new message. Okay. Did it work? I wonder why it was deleted. It was Skate 3. It was there for a dot of a second and then gone. I can't answer it. I'm live streaming. Okay, guys, hold on a second. This stinks. I can't. Can you guys hear my ringtone go off when it does that? If that's my mother calling me. Hold on, I'm gonna answer it. I'm just gonna call them. But I'm just curious. Oh, you can. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end it because I don't want my aunt and my mother to think I'm dead. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome and stay safe. All of you. Especially you. You know who you are. You better be safe. You get into so much trouble. And I'll see you guys next time.
Someone's texting my phone.
Do I want some pizza is the text message. Yes. All right, guys. I'll see you.